And it's another Aam Aadmi Party leader in trouble. Aam Aadmi Party MLA from Malviya Nagar and former Law Minister, high-profile Somnath Bharti's wife, Lipika, has today approached the Delhi Commission for Women to file a complaint of domestic violence. The Women's Panel has issued a notice to MLA Somnath Bharti asking him to appear before the panel on the 26th of June. I want to quickly bring in Managing Editor Rahul Kaval for more details on this story. Rahul, Somnath Bharti, definitely not a stranger, to being in the news for all the wrong reasons. But this one, is very, very specific, very, very personal, Rahul. His wife has marched to the Delhi Commission for Women and complained of domestic violence, saying she's had enough, she wants out. Do you have any other details on this?
So we've had an opportunity to have a quick conversation with Somnath Bharti. He's alleging that this is a conspiracy being mounted by his political rivals to try and give him and his party a bad name. But we've also had a chance to speak to Barkha Singh, who's the person who heads the Delhi Commission for Women. She says that Lipika Mishra came to her in a rather disturbed state, and she's alleged that since 2011, and she remember this is not the first time this charge is being made.
Yeah.
This charge has been made previously as well. He says that her husband has been torturing her physically and mentally. He's now been asked to appear on the 25th of June. She's saying she wants a divorce, she wants separation. Now this is a deeply personal fight, and therefore it's very difficult for us to take sides one way or the other. But Somnath Bharti does have a checkered record from being Law Minister at a time when he led a raid party into Kirtinagar. Then that Spamnath Bharti story that we put out on our platform, which really exposed how there were charges against him of having run a spam racket during his earlier days. So this again coming back to bite the Aam Aadmi Party at a time when the party is facing a lot of flak shift.
It's facing a huge amount of flak, and we were speaking to Kiran Walia and Shazia Ilmi a short while ago, Rahul, and while the politics of it obviously has to be kept aside because of just how personal this entire issue is, as personal as it can really get, with Somnath Bharti himself telling you that he suspects that it could be a political conspiracy. The fact is, the circumstances under which it happens make it very embarrassing for the Aam Aadmi Party as well. I mean, it's one controversy over another, and this is not something that's new to them. But any word at all from the party, Rahul? No,
the Aam Aadmi Party is officially silent on this. Mayank Gandhi, who's their Mumbai face, has spoken to us, and he said that if these charges against Narendra Singh Tomar are correct, he should be thrown out of the party. Remember, the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal himself have been backing Tomar so far. Now one of the prominent voices from Mumbai coming out and saying, throw him out of the party. That's the line that we should be taking, a tough line on these matters. Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav are active as well. They're saying, we told you so.
Yes.
These are the same charges that they'd leveled at the time when tickets were being distributed, that you're bringing people in from other parties, people with dubious backgrounds, and this will come back to haunt us later. And they're saying, we told you so. And despite us telling you so, we were actually thrown out. Now, Arvind Kejriwal is facing heat because of this, because continuously these charges are being leveled. Clearly, if you speak to officials in Delhi, no one's taking any decisions. The bureaucrats are petrified. They're petrified in being caught in this crossfire between the Lieutenant Governor and the Ministry of Home Affairs on the one side, the Delhi government on the other. They're taking no decisions, and all of us, you and I, citizens of the national capital, are suffering as a consequence of this big Kejri jung.
Absolutely, Rahul, thanks for getting us the context of this entire issue. This is only the very latest in a string of controversies involving the Aam Aadmi Party. This time, it's very personal. It's for Somnath Bharti. His wife has complained of domestic violence. There are some reactions in. Let's listen in.
It should be, the matter should be taken very seriously. And if a lady has come forth who happens to be his wife, somebody I know extremely well, we work together, it is extremely unfortunate for me to hear this. First of all, work with Somnath, and this is indeed very shocking and saddening, so to speak. But I think the matter is very serious, and it doesn't matter who it is and which party it is, and it should not be given also a political color.
You have been a law minister, and various acts of his while he was law minister also did definitely reflect upon his amount of respect that he had for the women. Because, the way he had engaged himself with women at midnight is an issue that was even went to Human Rights Commission. So we cannot deny the fact that men, that's why not every case of domestic violence is discussed on your channel. Here is the people's representative, ex-law minister engaging in this. That's what makes it serious. And that's what I think that the Delhi Commission for Women, like it does in several other cases, has to see and follow the provisions of law. And there is the Domestic Violence Law Act, which he has to face those provisions.
Trying to put the politics aside on this particular story as we bring it in, but we're getting lots of political reactions anyway. Aarti Mehra of the Delhi BJP senior leader with us on the phone line. Ms. Mehra, your reactions to these allegations that have been levelled by Somnath Bharti's wife Lipika against him. She's gone to the Delhi Commission for Women and put down a complaint of domestic and spousal abuse.
It is indeed very, very shameful. Wife filed domestic abuse case against Somnath Bharti. I think it's the true colors which people of Delhi can see. And the way, so shameful, yesterday it was all about fake degrees. And today, Somnath Bharti's new case, like it shows his true character. Once before, when he raided at night without any constitutional power, without police. He made those foreigners to urinate in public. And today his wife comes in open. And it shows his true character. When he cannot treat his wife properly, how can he do anything for the city? And I think one after the other, Aam Aadmi Party, Kejriwal knew it about Jitendra Tomar.
Right.
And he should have resigned. I demand Kejriwal's resignation. He knew it about his fake degree.
Okay.
And it was before he gave the ticket. And Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav, they've been saying it. They've been raising questions since very beginning. And now in this case, I think Somnath Bharti, I know because I am from the same constituency. We fought elections.
Yes.
I lost election, but I have seen his true face. He's a very aggressive man. And for no reason, he loses his control. He loses his control in public. In many, many debates, you must have seen it. But this kind of behavior, beating his wife and abusing, so it shows, what they are going to do for Delhi. It's all, they used to talk about high moral grounds and honesty and Lokpal and so.
Well, as things stand, the Delhi Commission for Women has summoned Somnath Bharti to appear before it on the 26th of June, where he will have to present his side of the story. But there are several questions here. Not the first time these allegations have been made. There are several questions here. Why didn't Lipika approach the police? Why has she gone only to the Delhi Commission for Women? The other side of the story will also be brought out, but grievous allegations have been levelled by the wife of Somnath Bharti of spousal and domestic violence and abuse at least since 2010. No reaction officially from Somnath Bharti or the Aam Aadmi Party. Aarti Mehra, who lost the election against Somnath Bharti, says this is the true face of the Aam Aadmi Party MLA. We don't take sides here on India Today. We report the facts as they come in, and we will bring you the facts first right here after this very short break. But slipping into a quick break.